A lighthouse was born on my head. My unusual hobby was collecting all kinds of ships. As I grew older, my body became bigger and bigger, so massive that it rose far above the surface of the sea. One day, I spotted a gigantic ship and wanted to add it to my collection. But in my old age, I could barely lift my arms and could only let them fall heavily in frustration. At that moment, a sightseeing boat approached from afar. The noisy tourists on board kept taking photos of me, even steering the boat directly onto my head. Angered, I tried to pull the boat back into the sea, but my size worked against me. My claws got stuck in midair. The tourists, completely unaware of the danger, built a ladder directly on my body and took pictures madly around the lighthouse. Soon, more and more sightseeing boats arrived. The anchors they dropped smashed many of the ships in my collection. In a panic, I tried to protect my favorite ship, hiding it beneath my body, but I could only watch helplessly as the others were destroyed. When I opened my eyes again, I discovered that my back had turned into a city covered with tall buildings, and the surrounding sea had become severely polluted. Yet I still did not want my beloved collection to be ruined, so I endured the heavy burden and tried to hold on. But then humans erected a huge billboard on me. I could no longer bear the weight, and the island on my back began to collapse. Having lost all hope, I looked at the ruined remains of my collection and slowly closed my eyes. Everything that humans had built sank into the sea with me. No one knows how much time passed, but under the lighthouse, a small crab was reborn. I picked up the remnants of what once belonged to me, climbed quickly to the surface, and prepared to rebuild the lighthouse that truly belonged to me.